This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. The 200s dominating track and field last night.
The password for the day is DOWN, down. Down under athletes from Australia celebrating high jumper Sean Miller knocking down the stick when it really counted, but he was able to cart away with a bronze medal for Team Bahamas in the high jump, clearing 2.01 meters.
Coming out there and performing at a meet like this in the Bahamas, in front of my hometown, it was just an amazing experience, and got to give all the thanks and the glory to God.
Are you pleased with the execution of your jumps?
Yes, sir. I'm very pleased with the execution of my jumps. You know, some days when I jump, you have good days and bad days, and just to come out there and perform home was just a great experience for me.
On that third or second one attempt, I believe, boy, you were right, just basically over.
Yes, sir. My heel clipped it and just knocked the bar down, but I'm not bad with it. I came out there and I performed well in front of my own crowd, so I'm very happy with that.
How you feel about it? The boys have been bringing in the medals, the girls not showing up.
The guys have been doing very well. The girls are going to come through, and hopefully they bring home as much medals as we do.
DeJuan Williams also collecting a bronze medal in the 110 hurdles. He was down after the race. He wanted a gold or silver medal. His time, 13.88 seconds.
Yeah, it is, but I got off to a really bad start, and I just had to get back in the race and get a medal for my country.
I guess you was really frustrated with the slow start.
Yeah, it really was. Because that's the second time it happened to me coming to the end of my season. I could have had 2 medals. One at World Youth and one right here at home.
For the bronze medal last night, the bronze today, you got to feel good though.
It still isn't how I expected it to go, but everything happens for a reason.
Now for the fans that attended the Commonwealth Youth Games, they were down with the Bahamas. The 242 is a great place to be.
Oh, fantastic. I went to Samoa, so I went to the previous Commonwealth Games in Samoa, and every year that you come back to a Commonwealth Games, it seems to get better, and the Bahamas have done a wonderful job organising the event. The people are lovely, and it's been a terrific time. I know the Australian team have absolutely loved it.
Now for B3's former boss, Mike Sands, he believes that the crowd attendance was simply down. It could have been better.
It's somewhat disappointing, particularly when you look at the fact that instituted was all kids under the age of 18 being free. I feel that the Bahamian public could have given it much more support. I'm not so sure that we have the appreciation for what really is taking place in this country over the past several days. To the extent that there are 65 countries from throughout the Commonwealth, over 1,000 athletes, coaches and officials, some 1,500 persons, and we are selling ourselves as the sporting capital of the region. You know, and so personally, I'm somewhat disappointed by the fan support.
Also feeling a little bit down about fan attendance was the son of the late Thomas Augustus Robinson.
I'm disappointed because I think the committee has made it easier, especially for those under 18, to come in. It's free of charge. We've always complaining about not having anything to do. This is something that we should have embraced. And, showing our national pride, because, you go in some other Caribbean countries, the place would have been full.
What do you think the reason is for the lack of fan support? The reason?
I'm really not too sure. I will say, though, that I think it may be where, it starts a little early in the day. There are a lot of people who are working. So I understand that there are some constraints in that regard. But, ultimately, I think if you want to support, you're going to come. When I look at some of the crowds, high school nationals probably had more crowd. You know what I mean? We got to be realistic. And at the end of the day, this is an international showing. So we wanted to reflect what the Bahamian people could do. But I think we'll have to work on it.
And finally, in sports, all is in place. In fact, all systems are go for the Black Point Class C Regatta.
Everything should be in place by next week, Wednesday, and we're ready to go.
How many boats you looking at this year?
Well, right now, what I count is like 16. We're supposed to be 15, but someone added to the fleet yesterday. It's about 16 now.
So you're looking at some of the top C-class boats in the country?
Yeah, we have some of the top class C-class boats like VDK, it ain't right. Lady owners, and we have a boat. Hasn't sailed in about 5-6 years. Slaughter's back. Slaughter's back on track, and he say, come to take it all.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Special thanks to my hard-working cameraman, Ashley Taylor, who's been working hard from the opening ceremonies on Tuesday night. Stay tuned. You better forecast. Still to come.